I'm Quentin.
I'm Steven.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Aiden.
Welcome to EcoSense.
4 Naperville students are headed to Washington, D.C. next month after being selected as winners in the nationwide Congressional App Challenge. The competition, run by the House of Representatives, asks students to create and submit an app that addresses a problem. Winners are selected from each congressional district. Neuqua Valley High School students Stephen He and Kundan Balaga collaborated with Naperville North students Aiden Xie and Kyle Wang to make EcoSense, an app focused on educating people about climate change and helping them make environmentally friendly choices. The 4 friends learned about the competition by chance and were motivated to create the app after noticing increasing changes in the climate and the effects of natural disasters in Illinois. He said the tornado that hit Naperville in 2021 was one of his inspirations for EcoSense.
Looking at that kind of made me realize that environmental awareness and understanding of climate change is something that people really overlook.
The app, which also has a website, features several tools to inform users about environmental issues and guide decision-making about recycling.
So our app has 3 main features. These are the Eco Forum, the news feature, and also the garbage classifier. Essentially what it does, it's a camera, and when you take a picture of something, it'll tell you if it's something you can recycle or something that you would throw away, right? So if I took a picture of something like a cardboard box, it would tell me, hey, this is something I can recycle. It also maybe tell you specific ways to recycle, maybe throw in the recycling bin or whatever other processes there would be.
They use several pieces of software during the coding process, including programming that helps the app source global environmental news articles.
I was able to integrate a news API, which an API basically lets you get information from external sources. So we were able to get all of these environmental news sources and compile it into one app for everyone to see, and we got to make it look really pretty, and that was a really great part of making the app.
They also use Google AI technology to make the camera feature identify recyclables.
We also used something called Next.js, and that was just basically, again, a framework to deal with some of the logic behind the app's functions. And then also Google Gemini, which is what sort of runs the garbage classifier that I was talking about, that is utilizing your phone's camera app, and then uses Google Gemini image detection to tell you how to classify the garbage and how to deal with it.
They felt it was important to add a forum feature to the app so that users can discuss the environment and suggest ways to reduce their carbon footprint.
It's sort of a local community that we plan on having, where people from similar areas can talk about environmental issues. They can, for example, say for example, the Riverwalk is heavily polluted right now. We could use a volunteer cleanup effort. So it's more so about connecting people within our local region, so it's together to make a positive change.
Overall, the app took the students about 2 months to finish. Afterward, they sent in a video submission showcasing the prototype. Xie said he was thrilled when he found out they were selected as the winners for Illinois' 14th Congressional District.
We were all pretty happy. It was kind of unexpected that we would win. Originally, we thought that a lot of other ideas might have been a bit better and that our execution wasn't as great, but we were overall really satisfied with how our end product came up.
Earlier this year, Illinois Representative Lauren Underwood visited the students at their schools to present them with certificates of recognition. Next month, they'll present EcoSense at the House of Code National Science Fair in Washington, D.C., and are working on fine-tuning the app ahead of the event. They hope to someday make EcoSense available for download in app stores, but until then, they said they're proud to have created something that could help better the planet. For Naperville News 17, I'm Analiko Chuba.